Shh. This is a secret light stream. Nobody's invited to this. It's just me. I'm trying to set up things that I might play with this. I'll check it out. I don't know. Could be cool. Also, if we manage to reach Twitch affiliate status, I will do crowd controlled streams. I will do streams with crowd control, which is a thing where you can use channel points to affect my game, which would be pretty cool. But first I need to reach Twitch affiliate status. Now I'm checking whether I'm dropping frames, because I don't seem to. Oh, what's this? You have been awarded the Inheritance Trophy for reaching room 46. Trophies earned will be permanently added to the trophy room. Nice. So this is a short extra blueprint stream. Let me pause it for a second because I need to take this like this, take it here like this. Nice. Yep. All right. So we still have many things to do in blueprints, but I don't know whether I'll do many or multiple streams on it. I will still do some things. Open only in the event of inheritance. Ah, I am now the Baron. That's pretty cool. Welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but it still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by that same title. But life is a journey of growth. Growing up, growing older, growing wiser, and in our ease, growing into the Baron of Reddington. Whoops. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be a quiet and unassuring, or loud, rash and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation. I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. And as I grew older, that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to survive toward. I never had any dreams to realize. I never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had a room 46 to reach. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there? Or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead of Inneveray? Herbert S. Sinclair. But he's dead. What? So there is stuff to do, definitely. I need to do one more thing. I need to do this. Whoops. My bad. Yep, something like this. Yep. Alright. Oh, I still forgot one thing. Sorry? Yep. I don't have enough screens for this. Monitors, I mean. Alright, let's go to the outside room first. We still have multiple things to open up on the grounds, on the yard. Oops. I clearly wasn't prepared enough for this stream. I have to do all the things while I'm online. But it's alright, it's alright. Ooh, the shrine. I haven't had the shrine in a while. I guess we could take the shrine. Cool, cool. Let's give him all of our coins. 2 coins. For 1 coin we had the same blessing. That's interesting. Why was it the same blessing for 2 coins? For 2 coins and 1 coin. Hey, how's it going? How did I get the same blessing for 2 coins and 1 coin? Does it make any sense? Shouldn't I get like a longer duration or something? I have to plug my phone in real quick. Sorry. Yep. There it goes. I'm pretty good. This is a pretty late stream for me. And a pretty secretive one, actually. I just started it. Nothing. Told nobody about it. Didn't even send any notifications to anybody. Just clicked start streaming. Uncharacteristic of me. A gift shop. That's a new one. I haven't seen that one before. Whoa. What's the purpose of this? Why would my house, technically, my house, my estate, have a gift shop? It just looks nice, what? Unlock dare mode. Oh, they're like additions to the game. Okay, okay. Interesting. Makes sense. They would add something like that after I've technically passed the game or something. Look at the shirt design. What's wrong with the shirt design? Oh, it's the symbol of the Mount Holly. Oh, alright. The swim trunks. Permanent attitude. Weird. It's a pretty cool t-shirt, actually. I could wear that. Swimbird plushie. Unlock dare mode. Yeah, it's a pretty looking t-shirt. I guess it's like a holly leaf. It's a bit Christmassy, I think. It's not. It's a bit weird to wear all year round, maybe. Since I would associate hollies with Christmas, you know? Or is that just me? But I guess it is Mount Holly. It's the name of the mountain. So why would it be something else? Let's take the den. Maybe it goes forward, so let's take that in. I'm wasting all of my good rooms in the beginning, though. It's not good. Hallway. Sure. Or a spare bedroom, actually. I really don't know what to do anymore in this game. I know there's stuff to do, but I found the room 46, which is the main goal, in quotation marks. But what then? What now? What's next? I still have many puzzles to solve, but that's the main puzzle I'm supposed to do. I guess another hallway. Yes. This is just the background music of the game. If that's what you're asking. I don't have any extra music or sound playing right now. Room 46 is the... There are 45 rooms in this grid. 5 times 9. And there's this room, the antechamber, which has 4 doors. And on the northernmost door, it's locked. And from it, you get to the room 46, which is the whole thing. Rune. No, it's a room. Did I say rune? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Did I actually say? But yeah, this is really nice. I like it. Really cozy, warm, chill. I think it fits my vibe. Because I'm not too energetic. I'm not too... nothing. Oh, in the... Oh, my bad. Sorry. I didn't notice that. A typo. But I guess it made you click on it. The mission of this game earlier was to reach the room 46. But now, I actually don't know. I have to solve the mystery of this family I'm in. Or, you know, my family in this game. I might have to walk all the way back. So I, like, placed these rooms in this house. And all the rooms have some kind of puzzle things in them. And they build this whole, you know, the missing mission to find secrets. Yep, that's pretty much it. Checking out the hallway here. But what secrets? Because I don't... I have no clue what the secrets even could be. Only genius people. I don't know about that. I mean... people who have eyes for attention to detail, I guess. If you can look at stuff and notice things wrong with it, you could be pretty good at this game, I think. Because you walk into a room like this, you're like, oh, wow, what are these paintings? What do they mean? Oh, what's this? Oh, a pawn on the shelf. Why is there such a big pawn piece from chess on a shelf in a dining room? What does that mean? Is it connected to something in some way? Mm-hmm. Let's take a hallway, since it splits up. That's pretty good. Let's go this direction. Going north is usually the correct answer. Though the hallways, these brown rooms, don't usually give us much information about anything, or don't provide with any real benefit, except being a room which leads somewhere. But for example, rooms like this parlor have puzzles. You get this key. These papers have rules for the game. There will be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will be always at least one box which displays only false statements, and only one box has a prize within. Only those who play these kinds of games can think like that, and that people can finish this game. That's insane. I guess. Maybe. But I think anybody could play this game. They could at least play. Maybe not find out everything, but they could basically complete the game in some way, maybe. Given enough time. If you have enough time, you can do anything. I'm sure of it. Let's see. The gems are in this box. The gems are in a box next to this box. The gems are in the blue box. So all of these can't be right. The gems are in a blue box. Gems are in this box. These have to be wrong. Or these have to be... Wait. The gems are in the blue box. The gems are in this box. If this is true, the gems are in this box. If this is true, the gems are in the blue box. And this had to be true as well. So both of these would have to be true if the gems were in the blue box. But then, gems are in the box next to this box. Black and blue both are next to white. And if the gems were in the blue box, the white would be also true. So this would be true, this would be true, and this would be true. Which is not possible, according to the rules here. Only at least one box which displays only false statements. And at least one box which displays only true statements. Let's think again. What if this is false? The gems are not in the blue box. This would be also false. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in a box next to this box. This would have to be true. So then the gems would be in the black box. Let's open the black box and see if it's true. And it was true. Nice. And that's how you solve a puzzle. I feel like you probably prefer games where you have to find things or solve something. Is that true? Maybe. But I do like other kinds of games as well. Like, I think figuring stuff out is really a forte for me. I like it a lot. Since it gives me a sense of accomplishment. But other games like story games, which have like locked in progression, they pretty much fill the same hole for me, so I think both are valid options. Oh yeah, I like anime games. Why not? I haven't played many anime games recently. But I do like them. Oh, I've missed a gem somewhere, apparently. What do you mean by anime type games? Do you mean like let's say Honkai Star Rail, or do you mean Solo Leveling Arise? Or what kind of game? Yeah, gacha games, okay. I've played some, but I haven't played them in a long while. But I can enjoy a good gacha game sometimes. I'm not a big spender though, so I don't spend money on games. Other than buying the game. But I don't like whale in games. So that's why gacha games aren't my most favorite thing, maybe? Oh, that's not good. Oh. Oh. This might be a dead end. Because I cannot buy the kitchen. Let's take the guest bedroom. Wuthering Waves. Haven't played that one before, but I've heard it's good. But yeah, I do enjoy watching anime, and I've played multiple anime games before. So it is something I could enjoy at some point. Let me actually. Yep. I need a key, since I think all of my routes are now locked or not possible. You know? This one? Locked. What about here? This one? Locked. Please. Locked. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. That's not good. I don't have any items either. That's a gem. Okay, that's something. But still, I need a key. Where could I find a key? Spending money on games isn't a good thing, but if something feels really good, then it's okay to buy it. I do agree, actually. But define good. Something has to be of value. You have to get, like... If I buy a game, it has to be a certain length of gameplay divided by value, let's say. So it would have to be, let's say, €1 per hour or $1 per hour of gameplay for it to be worth it for me specifically. So buying a skin to a game, I would need to, let's say, have many times more hours in the game than the game's worth it. Like, let's say I would play Genshin Impact for 500 hours. The game is free, so I would then buy $10 worth of wishes, or yeah, wishes. Then it could be worth it for me. If I think of it like that. Because then it would technically just be the game's cost, in quotation marks. And not like a extra purchase. But I've run into an obstacle, since I cannot go anywhere. This is not good. I've never, like, gotten stuck like this early. Have I? I don't think I have. Since I have 0 keys. No keys at all. And I have all of these. I have 4 routes I could go, but 0 keys for any of the doors. Such a bummer. I think I have to start over again. Can I... Let's see. Am I missing any of these? How many rows do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's look at my notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the fourth row, I'm missing some letters. What I like the most about this game, I don't know. I guess it's... I like roguelike games. I like roguelike games since they feel different every time you start a new run. And that you have to improve on your last runs, and all of your mistakes, they don't weigh anything, basically. And just figuring stuff out is... I find it really interesting. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth row. Card and car. Card and car. Card and car. So we are missing the letter D from car, card. So I think I'll write that down. Then I have to go to some other room. Can I go? I can go to the foundation here and take... Actually, I can. I have more stuff to discover. I can go down this elevator. Ooh. Also, this game has a nice art style. It's like drawn. What is it? Oh, I think there were paintings here. Coat and bed. Dress. Coat and cot. Coat and cot. Okay. What's your question? Could there be keys down here? Ooh, I got scared of the... Sorry. I have to change that. Thank you for the follow. But I have to change the follow sound. It's eye-catching. Thanks. Convert it to a 3D model. I could, but so far I haven't. Since I just don't have the tools for it, I guess. Or the... Since I made this model myself, I would need to learn to 3D model to make a 3D model. And then I would have to have, like, equipment for it, you know? Some kind of stream deck or something to control stuff, maybe? Or keybinds or something. I haven't looked into that too much. But I could at some point, yes. I am not against the idea of having a 3D model. But it's not that easy to get one, to have one, to use one. What are your ideas about or regarding my avatar? Just let me know. I could drain this water somehow. Is there something at the bottom? The stairs do go somewhere. I need that boat. I should probably get some kind of toggles for, let's say, sonic glasses or hats or something. Which I could, like, toggle on or off. Could be cool. Can I knock down this wall? There must be a way. No, sorry, my Discord is currently private. So, I don't... If I had a public Discord or something, I could share it, but currently it is private. Sorry about that. Might have to call it a day here. Oh, I'm wasting money. That's unfortunate. Can I do something? Can I do something? No. I think I have to call it a day here. No, I haven't really gotten into like social media accounts yet. As of now, I should at some point, yes. But as of now, no. Could you share your ideas in the chat? Mount Holly Temporal Villa. Yeah, I've seen the same room or house type before. One new room. What is the new room? Oh, the gift drop. Yep. Let's do the day 18. Since we have time. We are all of the time in the world. The European heat wave is heating up my room. It's starting to get toasty. Also, my PC might be screaming. Let's take a spare bedroom here. Did I see something on the table? I didn't check it. Let's take the pantry. Yep. Car keys. Nice. Okay. Then we could get access to the car. I was thinking I might do... Did I already... I did mention that I should do crowd control streams at some point. But I think it could be pretty cool for my friends or other people watching to use my channel points, which I don't have yet, but when I do get them, unlock them, to use them for, you know, unlocking stuff on the stream. Or, you know, doing activities, you know? Makes some sense. I think I need to stream a bit more. Like some amount more for me to unlock the stream, the, what are they called? The channel points. Yep. On Twitch. But after that, I definitely would do like streams of crowd control with this game maybe, or then I was thinking of something to do with Risk of Rain 2 maybe, or Terraria. Those are some of my favorite games I could do another run with. Or something like that. Let's take a den here. A gem. I should... Let's take the security. Yeah. Examples. What kind of examples? Could you expand on that or something? Sorry. Let's set the security level to low and the offline mode to unlocked. Oh, I haven't. What is this plant? Does anybody know? What is this plant? Some kind of flower. There's a stage. There's a stage. So is that a sage? Stage and sage. Oh. Okay, so according to my notes, the text here says 8 dates, crack 8 safes. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. According to the paintings. Plot pilot. Plot pilot. Yep, I have. Yep. 8 dates, crack 8 saves. That's locked. I don't want to use my key yet. Nope. Sorry. Let's check the den then. It's so sad that I wasted my previous day since I had so many steps and other stuff I could do. But I just didn't have any keys to do anything with. Such a bummer. It was such a great beginning. What should I get here? Let's redraw these. Some kind of better room. Well, the billiard room is pretty good. Do you have them uploaded on some kind of social media or something? Some kind of portfolio I could check by myself after the stream? Because this is not a matter I should address on stream. 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 15 is 25 divided by minus 15 is 10 minus 3 is 7. 13 minus 4 is 9 minus 6 is 3 divided by 3 is 1. What? Oh, that's times 3. Ah. 10 minus 7 times 3 is 9. 2 times 1 is 2 times 2 is 4 times 10 is 40 divided by 8 is 5. And we get a key card. Okay. Then I think we should go back to the security. So through the boudoir, through the den, to the security. Then I should change the keycard system to high security. Like this. Now I have more keycard doors, and I have the keycard for them. Another hallway. Another day, another hallway. I think I'm overusing these hallways. I don't know if it's a good thing anymore, because I have way too many hallways now. Way too many. What if I have only hallways left? Let's take the morning room for something for tomorrow. Let's see. A coupon book. That's something. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. Nice. So does that mean they are 1 coin cheaper, or do I get 1 coin cash back? Because those are very different things. Let's take the storeroom for 10 coins. 10 coins and a key and a gem. I got my key back. So I could continue onwards from this one. Let's take the commissary since I have so much money now. Ooh, a shovel. And a salt shaker. Pretty good. Cool. Thanks. I might check it out. Ooh, I got so many gems. And a keycard door. Nice. I can just continue on. I can finally check out the rotunda. Rotunda? Rotunda? Rotation. Oh. Interesting. What if I rotate? Does it have multiple doors? Yep. It has 4 doors, apparently. So I could open all of these. If they just were open. But they aren't, apparently. Oh, this one's open. Oh, I can rotate the 4 pens as well. Oh. What should I do here? Kitchen is decent. Should I redraw? 1 coin for each bedroom. 1 key for each bedroom in your house. I have 3 bedrooms. So I could have 4. I could have 4 keys here. That's not too bad, actually. Let's get the keys. 1, 2, 3, 4. A green car. I'm a green car. I'm a green car. I'm a green car. There are 12 major keys. Alright. I think I've read that already. Because it's about Hartley. What's here? Admin key. The first 4 letters of your last name followed by the first initial. Alright. Let's rotate. And open a room. Let's take the observatory. Or the dining room. I could have the dining room and rotate it. Yep. Just like that. And now I have 20 extra steps. Perfect. If I have the boiler room. Let's not take it yet, because I might get the boiler room at some point. It's a room I often have. A ballroom. I have never... I have maybe once been to the ballroom. Yeah, I like the ballroom. We ballin'. I didn't even lose any gems. Clara and Simon. In Eclipse Ball 1952. I haven't been in this room before. Under the stars the dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. The gowns glide on music swells, and at the end the clock strikes 12, and that means only time can tell. Two remain for one last dance and spin again around clock hands, and as they turn a second chance to rise above the falling sands, the true is lost in past romance. Okay, R is bolded and true is bolded. So let's check notes. 6 R, 7 true. R true. What are true? That's locked. Or blocked, technically. What's here? I thought I saw something. Anything else? Anything secret? Why do I not have a shadow or a reflection? Is Simon Sinclair a vampire? Question mark? Maybe that's the secret of this game? That Simon Sinclair is actually a vampire? Boiler room. Wasn't that what we needed? Can I just infinitely get... Yep. I have infinite gems. Yep. Additional 10 steps. If you have a boiler room in my house. And now I have a boiler room in my house. Office, weight room, parlor. I think I want the parlor, but I want it rotated. Like that, yep. Alright, and a key. Did I not have a parlor yet? No, that was the last one. One of the other boxes is true. The gems are in the other box with a true statement. This is the only true box. One of the other boxes is true. I think this has to be true. This has to be true. The gems are in the other box with a true statement. The gems are in the other box with a true statement. But only one of these. This is the only true box. This has to be true. Did I not say that? I think I said that. This has to be true. So this is false. So this is true. So the gems are in the other box with a true statement. So the gems are in the black box. Yep. Never gotten it wrong. Not a single time I've gotten that wrong. Okay. Now where? Courtyard. Courtyard is not a bad pick here. Let's take the courtyard. And I have this one, the metal detector. Yep. That's decent. That's decent. 2 security doors. I'll open this one, but I won't open the other one. Let's take the library. This way we can check the date right now. The date is November 24th. And this is the 18th day. 18th day, November 24th. Who is Det Bonmargel? This book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the Fen Area Central Board of Education. It has been edited to conform to your department standards, including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for public dissemination. Oh. So it has been censored. Forward. The name used to designate the realms of the eastern waters is no longer known to the average citizen of the elder generation. We must permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon pasts. Okay. Could I read this? Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department and this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for some of your social status. So it means all the more that you are not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter. The book you lent us, though I must confess, it was not as much help as I had hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the history of Orindia could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection, but perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me a censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I say, well done, fair play. And perhaps on my next visit we'll have a laugh about this after you've given me the actual manuscript. Until then, Detective Bonmargel, Red God. Okay. Yep. Should I read this? That's a lot of reading. But I've read through all of the others so far. Alright. Most historians mark the beginning of the First Era, often denoted as Agera, by the ascension of the first king, whose name Oris would later be Burging Township in which he was crowned. Oris was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sale receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Oris had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the hardy Oris, and by the end of the 1st century, the new kingdom was born. I think this is probably Reddington, or something to do with it. Sacred Era. It was the 4th king, Blank, who split this vast domain in 3 equal shares. 3 realms of this for his 3 children. To the eldest he granted the fields and mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province and heart springs of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift blank, 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 blank. the youngest he bestowed upon the realm of Arch Ares, the land of the northern storms, a wide and untamed expanse, which at the time was not as developed, but a good deal more than the eldest brother's lot. And to his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region of Erasia, a land steeped in tradition. Third era. As the second era grew to a close, the three sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of the distinct regions ruled by their respective sibling monarchs had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Wait, let me check my notes real quick, since I had something about these. So what the kingdom I'm missing here probably has the heart-shaped logo, since I have some flags on my notes, which include this mountain and this time glass. Yep. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the third era was defined by blank. Commerce between the three realms further strengthening their bond and laying foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future. Fourth era. As the kingdom blank entered the fourth era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Desiletes III was a king who often seen drinking, a sight that shocked not only the gentry and the court, but the masses as well. Desiletes was renowned as the king of blank. No one, when he ever made the decision to move wing castle and court behind. The people were overjoyed by this choice, and blank were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his common folk. These voices planted the seed, which took root in grand city of Fen. 5. Era of Ruin. After the passing of King Desiletes III, the fourth era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully the king died. Blank. On the very next day, 6th of October, the Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a blank number of supporters due to the fact that Desiletes IV shared blank little his virtues. As the prospect of a civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Fensurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fen, once a center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield, as the cries of the innocent echoed through the city streets and stained in red. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the battalions, joined forces with the Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch, Ares, and Nuance to join their cause. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years and saw buried one in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death, He had won. Oris had fallen, and with it the realm, the black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place red banners were hoisted of honor of the fallen of Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. So I am a royal. I am a royal. And the Red Kingdom, the hard, wait. None of the kingdoms are red. One of the kingdoms is purple, the time glass. One of the kingdoms is yellow, the mountain. I think the last one should be the heart-shaped one, which is orange. Oh, the current era. Today, the realms inherited by the 3 Fen Ares, Arch Ares and Iraja once again stand united as allies. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, our connection to this land remains strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across the realms serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. For this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder. A land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen. The land of our fathers, of our mothers, and our children. Blank. Orindia. There's no mention of Orindia in the book, is there? I mean, Oris. Yeah, it must be the kingdom's name, Orindia. And it has been censored somewhere here or before. And the Baron, which I am currently, I am the Baron, might have in their collection. I played this game for 16 hours. That's crazy. Inheritance 14 hours 52 seconds. 52 minutes. Yep. Room 46. Allowance 2. Right. Upgrade disc 7. Not bad. 1 red letter. I need more red letters. I wonder where I could get those. I need more dates to open more rooms, I mean. My favorite floor plan is the tomb. Yep. I love the tomb, actually. Most avoided floor plans. The study, apparently. Highest grade 2. I can't seem to pass school, apparently. But okay, I need more dates. Dating life. I need more dates to... It's the gallery. I've never seen the gallery before. Christopher Manson, acrylic and oil canvas, collection of Mount Holly. P. These are red things. Roses, stop signs, apples, cards, which are red. The letter P. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Hubris, envy, lust, wrath. Gluttony, sloth, avarice. Infinity. Nails. Shark. I don't think I... actual objective. Acrylic and oil on canvas. Christopher Manson. What should I think about this? I had to write something on these walls, but what is it? T L S M W B C P T L S M W. What? A E I O U H R T. T? That's not a vowel. That's a consonant. Thick. K. P. Why does the J look weird there? Maybe that J is the letter. Stop. Stop. Why is that mirrored? That doesn't say stop. That's was. But okay, K. The letter K. Infinity. Shark. Nails. Sin. D G H L M N. These are way too long. This is the shortest. B W F P T S C O A shack. Maybe thick is the word. Thick, as it says here. Thick. Okay. This is red cards. Cards. No. Carta. P. Okay. Words ending in T. E. Y. N. G. This could be red. But what's red? No. What could the word be? Carted? Okay, these are red. Red sky. Is there Y in the last one? W-T-E-Y? Is there K in this one? Soy. No. Okay. P. P. Red. Roses. Stop sign. Fire hydrant. All of these are colored red. And there's a giant letter P with mountains and clouds. Thick fits here with shackles. I don't know. Could this be just infinity? There doesn't seem to be the letter I. G-H? No. L? No. M? No. N? No. R? No. T? No. D? No, I don't see. Genu. Very. Actual objective. Eyes. It's some kind of picture puzzle. Some kind of picture puzzle. Thick. Thick. That might be correct, but that also might be a total, like, a red herring. P. Could that be the Mount Holly in the background? No. Mirror. It also could be mirror. M-I-R-R. No, this doesn't fit. It could fit. Mirror. 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 Maybe mirror? No. Doesn't seem to have the correct letters for the mirror. P. What's this P? Something... It doesn't get mirrored. It's otherwise completely mirrored. But there's this P. G. R. It still could be mirror. Murder. Murder. Mirror. Unless that's a B and not a R. Mirror. Mirker. Merver. None of these make any sense. Cannot be mirror. P. What the fuck is this P? Actual objective. Very. Eyes. Looks like a letter. No, that's nothing at the bottom. Maybe wine, vodka, water. Very. Actual objective. Genu. Shark. Nails infinity. And sins. With a checkerboard floor. And a dead animal. There's no connection here. There's literally no connection here. Like... What? Am I supposed to connect these pictures to each other? I think this is just thick. Oh boy, she thick. Damn, son. Oh lord, he coming. Maybe it could be clouds? No. Red. Roses, stop signs, carts, apples, and the fire hydrant. All of them are red. But there's also the letter P. Red P. Red Prince. Is there E? Could it be Prince? N? No. Nice. I cannot spell. That should be P. P. R. I. N? Anywhere? No. There is no N. So it cannot be Prince. Because I thought it would be Red Prince. Prince. Brits. Briss. Priske. Cart. P. I don't know if there's any point in opening these, but I do want to give it my all. Eyes. Actual objective points towards a sun. Maybe sunset. Horizon. But what's this? And what's very? I mean, it means blood in Finnish. That could mean genuine. But I don't think you need to know that very means blood in Finnish to solve this. Eyes. Actual objective. Is there some kind of clue to this? I mean, these are the clues. Infinity sign. Shark fin. Okay, fin. In fin. Pin fin. Sin. Sin fin in pin. Sin fin in pin. What's that to do with it? Sin fin pin. In. Nin. Rin. Tin. Din. Gin. Hin. Lin. Min. Nin. Rain. Rhine. Rini. Rhino. Rhino. Rhine. Range. Rind. Rhino. Rhine. Rhinen. Rhino. Reiner. Reinerist. The Reinerist. Okay. Sin. I think these are sins. Hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, avarice. I think they're sins. Infinity. Or 8. But that's infinity symbol. There are pins, nails, needles, stakes. What else could there be? Spikes. That's a fin, shark fin. On water. What? I just wrote thick on this because I thought of it, but thick, water, lamp, shackles, shooting star hand, chic, chick, tick, thick. What does this mean? Sorry, life. Okay. Red. Red. What's this? Apple, rose, cart, stop sign, and the. No, I forgot what are they. What these are called. But they are all red. I just said it like 2 minutes ago. And the P, and they're in the sky. There are mountains or cliffs below. What is this supposed to mean? Infinity, pain from pins or nails. Sin, fin. Is this like purgatory? But I don't think purgatory fits here. Infinity doesn't work here, since there's no letter I on the first slide. It's just T, D, G, H, L, M, N, R. T, D, G, H, L, M, N, R. Time? Could it be time? Timer? Timerist? Time... Timer. Timer. Could time be infinite? Time. No, I don't know. Actual objective. Bottle. Table. Very. Actual objective. Eyes. Balls. C S V P F R L H. Not that hard. I've been stuck here for a really long time, actually. Like 15 minutes, maybe. I mean, I could continue. I definitely could continue. But... this gets my brain cracking. Ticking, you know? Thick. I just wrote what's on the screen, or what's on the painting. That could also be like mirrored. Do all of these pictures have something to do with each other? Acrylic and oil, acrylic and oil, acrylic and oil, acrylic and oil. Damn. I think I'll open a couple rooms while thinking about that. Because that's really tough. Oh, that's locked. My bad. Trophy room? Oh, damn, it needs too much. Oh, you really would have wanted this. 5 gems. 5 gems. What? Okay, let's re-roll for something better. Utility closet. Since we have some kind of key code for this now. And the code is... the... what do those pictures actually mean? I'm still trying to figure out, trying to think of something, anything that correlates with any of those 4 pictures. But nothing. Okay, but these need to be... all purple. Wait, how did it work? I don't remember. Wait. Like this. Nice. All of them purple. Then I need to have this one white. This one red. How do I make it red without making this one purple? Oh. White, red, purple. Then this one needs to be off, this one needs to be blue, and this one needs to be green. Hell yeah! Now we did something. What did we do? We unlocked something. Apparently. The Gemstone Cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each day with 2 gems. That's nice. I will have to visit that. Now back... Wait. Great. Rate. Create. Create. Create and create. Create and create. That could make sense. That would be E. Now back to these pictures. God damn these pictures. Infinity. Time. Sins. What? Maybe I have to come back to this. But I don't know when I'll get this room again. The gallery. And this isn't Prince. For the sky wasn't a red hue. Price. Prikes. Prives. Priors. Mirror. L M N R T D. No. This might be just thick. Maybe. Shackle. Shack? What's the K? Small. Or thin. Actual objective. Key card, car case, salt, I could make something, but I don't have any. I don't think I can get any. Well, I could get somewhere here. I could still make some progress somewhere. Thick. Go. Room. Brick. What? I technically wouldn't say no to some backseating at this point. Since I'm so stuck. I will now eat this. Have dinner. Oh, 31 steps. That's perfect. Let's rotate the rotunda. Yep. And go to... Wait. To the boudoir. And from the boudoir to the den. Then to the security. Then to the foundation. Then to the hallway. Then here, which is locked. Alright. And so not there. So then we go back to the den. Then. And we go to the chapel. There must be something to do in the chapel. Okay, laboratory. That's decent. I like the laboratory. I want to rotate it, though, to the other direction. Yep. Is there something I can get here? Any items? Metal detector doesn't beep. Yep, I have the metal detector. Okay, experiment setup. Continue with experiment. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, when you draft a shop room, each time you unlock or bypass... Let's do this one. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. I should have done this way earlier. I could have gotten some gold. But I don't think I can do it anymore. Observatory. Dark room. Guest bedroom. The dark room is the only option here. That's really unfortunate. But I will go to this hallway. And place something. Nothing. Let's take the corridor then. And from the corridor... I don't have an outer room. What? I forgot to get the outer room. That's Trading Post tomb. That tomb is always really good. Or no. The tomb. But I should have gotten in the beginning. Damn. Actually. Do the pump room. No. I need the pump room. Right now. And I need more steps, apparently. The foyer. Gift shop. Closet. Let's look at the gift shop first. Nice. Good old gift shop. And then... Kochek meat chamber. Closet. Could have items. Could have beneficial items. Let's take this one. Compass. It's something. It's something. Something pretty useful, even. Now, let's head back on to the... Where should we head? I don't have a key for the hallway here. Or the rotunda. So I think we head to the utility closet. Switch off dark room. No, that's way too many steps, though. That is way too many steps. I cannot do that. Yeah, I cannot do that. I have to risk it with the dark room. These require gems. So I will take this one. It's the greenhouse. Well, at least I can... Sheets. 5 sheets. At least it's something. At least it's a couple of gems. No, not even a shovel. I mean, I got gems. That's something. This is also definitely a breakable wall. Damn it! I have a shovel. Pebbles. Old tin can. Since when have I had a shovel? What? Let's go to the morning room. That might have dig spots. I will have to look through all of the dig spots. And, well, it had gems for me, but 0 dig spots. Okay. Then I need to head into the courtyard. Yep. Or yep. I am heading back to the... Well, I'm heading out of here. Chapel, laboratory. I've spent way too many steps. I might not even have enough. Hallway. Corridor. Entrance hall. Yeah, I do not have enough. That's really unfortunate. 2. Yep. I could have had enough, technically. 1. How many coins do I have? 15. This floor plan is the definitive dead end, or is it? Now I ran out of steps. No! Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. And I forgot to... But the gallery puzzle is definitely the hardest puzzle I've encountered in this game so far. The billiard room. Yeah, I don't know. The parlor. Yeah, it's whatever. The gallery, though. Like, damn. I did not expect that. Alright. I think one more day. Just one another quick day. Day 19. Singular day more. And then I don't know. Do something else. Wait. Trophies of Mount Holly. Full house trophy. Drop the room in each open slot in your house. Explorer's trophy. Complete the Mount Holly directory. Solve 40 dartboard puzzles. Win 40 parlor games. Create all 8 workshop contraptions. Win the drafting strategy sweepstakes. Unlock all 8 realm sigils. Solve the puzzle in room 8, rank 8. What? Reach room 46 in dare mode. Reach 46 in cursed mode. Reach room 46 in 1 day. Reach room 46 in under an hour. Buy out the entire showroom. Ace the classroom final exam. Complete the trophy case. Things I want to do first. We head to the outer room. Oh, the outer room. Here. And we pick something here. Hovel Shrine Trading Post. Hovel Shrine Trading Post. I do have 2 coins. I could make the shrine. Or offer to the shrine, I mean. I could continue my blessing. Let's add on 2 coins to the pot. Take back gold. You have been cursed. Each time you drop the hallway, loot 1 key. Damn. Damn, I'm now cursed. That's kind of bad. That's actually really bad. Damn. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Should I just... Should I just reset the day? Should I save commit? Because I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one, Chief. I do not know about that one, Chief. Let's load back into the game. Yep, I did save scum it. Sorry. Yep. Hmm. Okay. We're back. Day 19. 8 o'clock in the morning. So this time, let's not make any rash decisions. Except we lost one step, but that's alright. So we do not pick the shrine. I will pick something here. And then... What then? Oh! Different seed, apparently. I like the tool shed. Shovel. Thanks. And... What's the other item? Oh, the sledgehammer. Yes! I love the sledgehammer. I love the shovel as well. Both of them great items. All of the items are pretty good actually. Or at least all of the useful items, you know? Which have a use. What's this? It's probably connects to the thing. The thing. You know what thing. You know. The thing. Of course it's the thing. The basement, probably. The basement or the tomb. Either or. One or the other. Let's head on to the gemstone cavern, since I haven't been there before. I want to check it out. The gemstone cavern. Can I get these gems? No. Here is the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're gonna need more than this specifically if we're gonna limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls, so I suppose we'll have to adhere to this expert opinion, for at least for now. We managed to remove all but one mine cart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use up here, so they went and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now there's still one more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it to the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I don't think we're gonna leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. Okay, I've seen that. Oh, nice. What now? I have all of the 4 fires. What does this mean? I have the fires now. Ooh. Ooh. Is it an elevator? It is, maybe? Yes, it is an elevator. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. More secrets, more places to explore. I'm getting excited again. Not like I wasn't excited already, but now I'm more fired up. More things to see, more things to explore, more things to go through. The elevator. Is it an elevator? Yes, it is an elevator. Now where does it go? Now imagine it just falls and we die. The brand new Baron of Mount Holly just dies. What is this? What is this? Scripps and Rutherford Mining Company, Excavation Department, Foreman's Log 3, date 7 to 1915. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after only a few days of clearing vines, moss and dirt, we have uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with rock, soil, and debris. This site is either much older than we had first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. Why would they want the chambers to be buried? But there's a lot of the chambers though, or the hallways. Can I take a light with me, please? No. Okay then. Oh. Chessboard. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So I have to find rooms with each of these in them. Or I have to place rooms with each of these in them. Ah. This door is closed. And what's here? Foreman's copy, do not remove from sight. Realm and sigils of the past and Tian. Orders of the first that are found things, either of a natural bolting from the creations of ear, as accustomed to record various signs with the aid of. They did this in order that the of the realm might not be understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils were not a new tradition. They have been found in every era and every culture, and predates both written text and heraldic arts. However, today, when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm signs. Those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and other documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs, and to clear the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of the realm's royal art. How the image of a leafless burning tree has seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of a kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells us a story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigils have special meaning. The sigil. Then said the realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things: the core, The dividing lines race, the moats and the border, the core. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us a history behind that name. Still, it is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigils, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. Several examples from well-known. Okay, that's the Orinda, or Orin. That was the one we borrowed the book from, or of. That's the one that collapsed. That's the kingdom my mother was from, I think. And this is probably the kingdom, or this one, or this one. Which one is the kingdom we're currently living in? Because we have red flags. This is purple. Maybe this is the red one. Okay, the race. From the core will come lines splitting the sigil from one sigil to another, then differ in number, style, and G. The differences in these didly reveal several things. Counting the sigil will rev transportation. They are on ships or have expansive T's. Ship routes 8 rise on these. The directions rose. Carriages, here look the map. Through rails, another 4 rails, however, is configured as galloping. Locomotion rays are used in the 4 realms that rely track-based travel. This is missing. Wave lines are to indicate extreme heat. The scorched air and blazing sun cause the otherwise straight rays to appear shimmering. Okay. Rainy realm is indicated with rays of 3 vertical lines pouring down. For more extreme stormy weather, a jagged lightning-shaped ray is used. A ray dotted with falling circles is used for colder realms with snow. Is a common occurrence. Windy weather is displayed on sigils by the use of bent curved lines, raised buckling over the high winds. Okay. Moats. On each sigil, floating between the rays, are small figures called moats. From the shape and style of the moats used on a sigil, we can tell the type of society given a realm proclaimed by if they considered themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. Tribal, a primitive realm, hunter and gatherers. Now, who would, since you give yourself the moats and the sigils, why would you make your city tribal? I don't think that makes any sense. But okay. Agricultural, harvest and farming based on society and culture. Martial, military, in generating spanning arguments. Metropolitan, large city-state with dense urban populous center. Academic, a center of knowledge. Advanced in various scholarly pursuits. These realms are home to many schools and universities and libraries. Industrial, engineering-driven culture with focus on manufacturing, invention and production. Spiritual, an elevated reverence for nature, animals and the forces that guide us. Poetic, a strong focus on the advancement of arts, writing, music and language. How does poetic differ from culture? How do these differ from culture? That makes no sense to me. Order. Around each sigil is an adorned edge, serving as a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colors of that specific realm. White, black, red, violet, pink, green, yellow, orange, white. Okay. Red banners, martial fog. Oh, it doesn't... The lines are fog. So this is red, Marshall, fog. And with that symbol, this is the the Fen something kingdom, which is Marshall. Which collapsed. It's collapsed. Or was it the one that collapsed? I'm not too sure. Okay, but should I take notes of this? I might need to. But I think it's always here. So it wouldn't matter too much if I leave it here. Also, I haven't seen any of those before. But this... This... Okay, I have to find a king, queen, rook, bishop, knight, and a pawn, and place them around in the house and come back here. King, queen, rook, bishop, pawn. So one of all of each. Wait, that sigil is of the Orindia, the one fallen empire, the Orinda, which was censored. Is there any kind of chess piece in this room? I don't think so. In the entrance hall? I don't think so. Okay. So let's start on cracking. The pantry, which is immediately the pawn, probably, I think. Let's find if there's a pawn in this room. I don't think there is, actually. Is there? There might not be a pawn in this room. Or any chess piece, for that matter. Okay, let's to the next room, I guess. The commissary is pretty good. And this upgrade disc for 15 coins? What? Yes, please, but I need more coins. Okay. Hallway. Hallway here. Does the hallway have a chess piece? No. Okay. Guest bedroom here. What, 10 extra steps? This is a pawn. So we have pawn here. Let me write it up on my notes. Only for this one run, so it should be on left corner. All right, then a key card. That's nice. And then we need other rooms. Pawn, left corner, guest bedroom. Could the dining room have something else? Let's look at it. A pawn. Okay, dining room. Guest bedroom and dining room both have pawns in them. In the corridor here. Does this have a pawn in it? No. Let's not take the garage here. Let's take the parlor. I think the parlor also might have a pawn in it. No, this doesn't have any kind of chess piece in it. No. 0 chess pieces. Okay, but a puzzle. Which is, if you replace the word one in the other two statements with both, they will both be false. One of the other boxes contains gems. Both of the other boxes contains gems. So this would be false. So this would be true. And one of the other statements is false. Both of the other statements is false. So this has to be true. This has to be true. So I think the gems are in the white box. Or am I crazy? I might be crazy. But I am not crazy. Not crazy enough, apparently. I don't want a chapel, since I would lose money. I will take the courtyard. Or the hallway. The courtyard. Crack that open. And coins. Is that enough? 15 coins? Yup. It's definitely enough. Let me dig up these spots. Old shoe. Key. Thanks for the key. Nothing. But out here, a coin. Nice. And a coin. Nice. Then we head back. Through the twisted hallways. To the commissary? Why have I not put a room here? Let's put the security here. Because why not? I can up the ante. And also I can just put the upgrade disc there. Nice. Upgrade disc. Then let's get back to the security. Insert the upgrade disc. And now we get something. What will we upgrade? It will be the guest bedroom. Okay. Hidden effect of a random bedroom in your draft pool? Question mark. If you enter antechamber today, add 2 coins to your allowance. If you have tomb in the estate, gain an additional 4 dice. That's pretty good. This is a bit too random for me. I don't think I'll be taking this. Yeah, this is a bit too random for me. If you enter antechamber today, add 2 coins to your allowance. This would be a perfect way to add more coins to my allowance. But I do not enter the antechamber nearly enough. I've entered the antechamber maybe twice. Three times. 3 times in my game so far, probably. And the dice, if you have a tomb in the estate today, gain an additional 4 dice. Or 2 dice straight away. I think the laboratory is a better way to make money to my allowance. This would take the dice. This would take away the steps from the guest bedroom, but it would give me dice. And I think dice are a pretty big part of the game at this point. So I think I'll take the Geist bedroom. So I would get 2 or 6. Also, I need to change the keycard system to security level high. Right. And change, why not? Let's change the offline mode. I mean, it... does it need to be? It should still... they could be unlocked. I don't know. Doesn't really matter since I have the key card. Okay. There's the laboratory. Let's take the laboratory right now, since then we can start an experiment. Is there some... There's often a magnifying glass here, but I don't see one. Okay, I don't think there's a magnifying glass here. Oh, there's a periodic table elements here. I already solved this one here already, but okay. Whoops, I used external sources for that. Sorry. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. If you draw... While drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, next 3 times you open a locked trunk. Gain 1 star is a permanent upgrade. So I will take that one. It's a permanent upgrade, so it will be better later on. It doesn't really give me that much, but it's something. It is something. Let's take the hallway. Wait, did I not check for the chess pieces here? Please have some kind of chess piece. No. No power. All right. I don't see any chess pieces anywhere. No chess pieces. Alright. Let's continue the search. The walk-in closet is decent, but I have enough stuff. But it's still okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, that's decent. Telescope. The compass, it's okay. And 2 gems. Nah. Would have rather had something else. There's a pawn in here. So the walk-in closet is also a pawn. Okay. Then here. Something cool. I don't like any of these, actually. Okay. Let's take the breakfast nook then. At least it'll give me something. Morning room. There's a rook. Rook. Breakfast nook. Nice. That's an upgrade. I thought there would be something in the security though. A knight. Then I need something like the office or her ladyship's chambers or something like that, like high power, high rarity rooms. There's a pawn in here too. In the parlor. Pawn. Guest bedroom, dining room, walk-in closet, parlor. Okay. The rumpus room. I haven't been to the rumpus room in a long while. Yeah, let's take the rumpus room. Gotta love me the rumpus room. Should I should probably check the foundation as well. The vault. Oh, fuck. I don't have the gems. There could have been gems in the rumpus room. Fuck. Damn it. That definitely is a gem in this room. Let me tell you. Is there some kind of chess piece somewhere? That I do not see you right now? No? Question mark? The Great Alzara. Let's talk to the Great Alzara. The Great Alzara.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
The Great Alzara.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yep.
Yes,
Yes.
the fog is clearing.
Who's that guy?
I see a shadow in the doorway.
Some kind of detective? The cops.
Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open.
Oh no.
A missing item you did not take.
No.
see a young boy watched from afar.
Yep.
A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid.
Oh. Does this turn into a horror game?
Herd here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Please don't tell me this turns into a horror game.
Of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Because that was kinda creepy. Like, kinda really creepy. Don't fuck with me, Alzara. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Okay. The gallery again. I don't know how the gallery works. But it intrigues me very much. But I still would like to get to the chapel, since I know the chapel has the bishop. Yep, the chapel has the bishop. Bishop, chapel. I have all the others except for king and queen. The office. This definitely has something good. Definitely. 100%. It has the king. Oh, this is the queen. I think that's a king. The king. King. Office. And it's a queen. Where do I get the key? The queen. No way! I'm sure that would have the... No way. Ain't no way. Okay, I need stuff. I need stuff real fast. The den has a gem. And this has loot for me. Yep. Experiment successful. Ivory dice. Coins. Master bedroom. Master bedroom. Okay, the den also has the pawn. The master bedroom definitely would have had the queen. Definitely. I'm sure of it. Storm or the pool. I think I want the pool. I will check this door. Servants' quarters. Hallway. Morning room. The queen will not be in the servants' quarters, I'm sure of it. Also probably not in the morning room. I'll take the hallway here. It's locked. There's a key here. It's a great addition to my collection. Laundry room, pump room, billiard room. Okay, the pump room is pretty good. I do love me the pump room. I also would have liked if it turned the other direction. So let's rotate it. It will cost me the gem, the only gem that I have. But I will get the pump room. And I will pump more water into the reservoir. but not too much. Maybe like that. Stop! It cannot be full. How do I stop it from becoming full? How do I take on like some of the water out? The pool. Hmm. No, I can't interact with this. Okay. Let's think about it. I think I need 2 bars for the reservoir. Right. So let's look at the chart. From pump 1... Wait, the reservoir is pump 2? Yeah, this pump is 2. It's number 2, and I need... So could I pump water somewhere else? If I pumped water to kitchen, it's number 3. It's only 3 units. Or 1 or 2 needs to be missing. How much water can I pump to the pool? A lot. But is the pool connected? No. It's connected to tank 1. Wait, I have an idea. The reservoir, if I fill it up, then I switch to the pool, and from the kitchen, fill the pool, which is from 3 to 5, 6, 6, from 3 to 6. Okay, so I have to fill tank 1 with the kitchen water. So here. Huh? Is the other direction? Huh? What's wrong with it now? What? It's not full. This is... No, that's 3. This is 3. Doesn't work like that. Okay. Hmm. Let's redraw. I don't like any of these. Let's redraw again. I guess the hallway. So the reservoir. I need to take. What's it like? 2 bars of water out. Or 1. Can I see in real time the pool's water level moving? The pool is connected to number 1, or number 6, I mean. Almost connected to both 1 and 2. I don't know how much water do I have to like draw out of the reservoir. Probably all of it at some point. How much water could I take out right now? Okay. So the kitchen is number 3. And number 3 goes to tank 1. Let's fill the kitchen. No, that's the wrong one. This one. Fill out the kitchen. Then I would fill out the tank 2 again from the reservoir to tank 2. I really don't know how much water should I get out, or should I drain? Like, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Can I... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could get 5 more out. I would leave 2. What does that give me? What does that get me? Now where does the pool go? So that's 6. Number 6. Which is here. No, the other direction probably. Yep. And can I see the water lever moving? Oh, it already moved, apparently. Yep. Okay. Okay. Then I drain the reservoir again. But instead, back here. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Don't ask me. I'm just thinking. Playing around. The pool is now full. The reservoir is now the most empty it can get currently without this water chamber. Could I? I could drain the fountain right now. Technically, yes, I could drain the fountain. No, I couldn't. That was a lie. From the pump room to the hallway here. And then I can only go down. Wait. Hose and house. You. Nine. And this is the 8th rank. And this one. You. Cool. Use a key. The ballroom. I don't have any. Please don't let this be. I need keys. And I need a room with the queen. Let's take the mechanarium. And I don't have any keys. This is 4 rooms. Spare bedroom, observatory. I cannot get the observatory. Might be the spare bedroom then. That's locked. That's open. It has a switch for that side. Okay. Interesting. At least one of them was open. It has coins. The drawing room. No, I cannot take the drawing room. The bedroom. Yes, technically. I'll get the morning room since I then can get some gems. Two gems. Spine and pine. Any chess pieces? Oh, car keys. Thanks. Any car? No, any car keys. Any chess pieces? Because I still need the queen. That's locked. Fuck. The commissary might have had keys. But am I too far away? I'm stressing out a little. Oh, dang. This is a pawn. This is a bishop. I need a queen. That's not a chess piece. Not a chess piece. Okay, courtyard. That's so far. So damn far away. 10 steps. Oh no. Oh yes. Food. I do not have the trophy room. This will save me for a tiny bit longer. A tiny bit longer. Couple more steps. A key. I can buy 2 keys and a gem. Okay. Then I can walk back, all the way back. I need the queen. But if I find the queen, what does it even matter anymore, to be honest? Since if I found the queen right now, or well, that's the king, I think. If I found the queen right now, I wouldn't probably have enough steps to get back to the outside place. Whatever it was called. Or whatever it was. Use a key. The Rotunda saw a showroom. Now I could enter the showroom. It also could technically have the queen. I might risk it for the biscuit. What is for sale here? Moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Ornate compass. While drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Are these permanent items? You don't have to pay the gem costs of floor plans, and whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. Could have purchased one of these earlier, but now I no longer have any or enough things. That's a bit unfortunate. Also, this doesn't have a chess piece in it. Okay, okay. Chill out. Calm down. The last key. Drafting studio, conference room, mail room. I'll take the conference room since it has 2 ways to go. Spreading items. Are there any chess pieces here? Any chess pieces? No. The attic? No. Observatory. Sure. What about this one? Well, it's locked. And the observatory is also the night. All right. I have the telescope, apparently. Do I? The key and the Southern Cross. Okay. The key and the Southern Cross. So I got 2 keys from the observatory. Okay, thanks. But now I don't have enough steps. It's a bit of a problem. Music room. I don't do anything with. Let's redraw the 4 paths. The locker room, the library, the Yep, I don't do anything with any of these. Cannot do nothing. Okay, that's something. X. Is that the secret garden? Let me put that next to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has good soil. But X marks the spot. Or India. That was the country. Let me take the pump system user manual. If I'd maybe find out something about it. A plane. A lantern. Lamp. Fly. No, nothing comes to mind. Oh, upgrade disc was my largest purchase. Highest grade is still 2. I still cannot seem to pass any grades. How unfortunate. Fuck it, let's take the wine cellar. I've never been to the wine cellar before. I don't think. Bat and boat. Three gems. MCCXII. MCCXII. M is 1000, I think. What is 50? Let me pause it real quick. Let me check. Roman numerals. M is 1000. C is 100. X is 10. And 1 is 1. It's 1200. 110. 3 ones. So 1, 2, 1, 3. 1213. Where does 1213 go? 1213? Now, does the library have a piece somewhere hidden? I was so close. I had almost all of the pieces. I don't just have the queen, unless that's in the... technically, I maybe could put that in the antechamber. And there are no pieces in the wine cellar either. Nothing intractable. Nope. Nothing. Let me check upstairs as well. Really no chess pieces. Yikes. Would have thought that the library would have had like a knight or a pawn. Maybe a bishop, technically. But no. Or then I'm blind. Do the colors of the chess pieces matter, though, in this context? There's no chess piece in this room either. And none here either. Damn. Well, I think we made some really good progress today as well. More than I thought we would have done, I think. But again, the bottleneck was steps. Yikes. Why is the observatory floating, apparently? Okay. I guess I put way too many hallways in this house. But that's 3 hours of stream. It's also, yep, it's a bit late. So I might head to sleep, head to bed, and continue from here next time.